Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Sean,
Jin?
a bit different Koreans. Today, we'll want you to keep your eyes wide open and stay focused because we're taking you on a breathtaking journey through Italy. With stunning drone shots, we'll show you the beauty of Italy from south to north, starting from Positano, Capri, and Rome, then through Florence and Tuscany, and all the way up to Venice, the Dolomites, Lake Como, Verona, and Milan. So let's dive in and explore Italy together.
Woo!
Our first stop is Positano, a picturesque cliffside village on Italy's Amalfi Coast, famous for its pastel-colored houses cascading down to the sea. We dress up to match the glamorous beauty of this town, and Jean, in particular, looks like a queen. Our drone gave us a breathtaking view beyond what most tourists ever get to see. Positano is also known for its luxury resorts, stylish shops, and stunning pebble beaches. The town has a romantic, postcard-perfect vibe, making it a favorite for honeymooners. We noticed a lot of newlyweds, especially from the US, taking romantic snap photos while we were there. Seems like it's definitely a thing. As you can see, Positano offers breathtaking coastal views at every turn. When you visit, there are two things you absolutely shouldn't miss. First, swim and relax at the stunning Pebble Beach. Second, stay until sunset to witness the magical moment when the colorful hillside houses light up. It's pure romance. Next up is Capri Island. It's a full-day trip by ferry to and from Sorrento. We debated whether to skip it, but we're so glad we went. It's absolutely stunning. Once you're there, take the cable car or funicular to the top for a breathtaking panoramic view. Trust us, you don't want to miss it. We stay in Sorrento, a charming coastal town perched on cliffs overlooking the Bay of Naples. You can see that we were able to enjoy this amazing view right from our terrace. Sorrento offered a more affordable and peaceful escape compared to Positano, with plenty to do, from shopping to discovering hidden beaches and caves. We made it the perfect base for exploring the Amalfi Coast, Capri, and Positano. We also spent the night in Ravello, a charming hillside village. We woke up early to capture this breathtaking drone shot of the sunrise. Ravello is famous for its music festival, where classical and jazz concerts are held against the stunning backdrop of the Amalfi Coast. Unfortunately, there were no concerts during our visit, so we are definitely planning to return to experience the music and the views. It's easy to see why so many newlyweds choose this part of Italy for their honeymoon. But what do you think? Is Santorini in Greece or Positano in Italy the more romantic destination. If you're planning to explore Amalfi and Positano, we highly recommend renting a car. However, keep in mind that the roads are pretty narrow with steep cliffs on one side, so it's best if you're at least an intermediate level driver for a safe trip. Another handy travel tip: hotels in Positano can get pretty pricey in the peak season, often exceeding $1,000 per night. So to save some money, consider staying in nearby Sorrento, where you'll find more budget-friendly options while still being close to all the actions. In our last video, we explored Rome and the Vatican, so if you haven't seen it yet, be sure to check it out. This time, we wanted to showcase the beauty of Rome from an aerial view. The Colosseum looks even more enchanting with the lights on, and from the outside, it's even more striking than inside. The same goes for the Trevi Fountain. To truly experience the magic, wake up early, before 6 a.m., and stroll through Rome while everyone else is still asleep. Trust us, you'll fall in love with it even more. When it comes to night views, Florence has to be at the top of the list. To beat the crowds, we made our way up to a scenic viewpoint before sunrise to take in this breathtaking panorama. Florence is famous for its art, history, and architecture as a birthplace of the Renaissance, home to legendary artists like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo. But even if you're not an art enthusiast like us, it's still a must visit. The sunset and night views of the city from the hills are absolutely stunning, offering the perfect backdrop for amazing photos. While newlyweds from the US flock to Positano for their picture-perfect shots, Korean couples make their way to Florence. Compare the two vibes and see which one speaks to you. Many tourists visiting Italy often overlook or aren't even aware of this stunning part of the country, but Tuscany is a must-visit, known for its rolling hills, vineyards, olive groves, and breathtaking countryside. Tuscany offers some of the most picturesque views in Italy. When you're there, don't miss the iconic cypress-lined roads and the beautiful Valdorcia plains. Just like in southern Italy, such as Positano, a rental car is essential to fully explore this region. Trust us, the scenic drive and peaceful strolls through the area will leave you with unforgettable memories. Jin, what did you think of central Italy?
I especially love Florence. The night view was stunning.
Yeah, it's probably the most romantic sunset and night view in all of Italy. Many Korean couples visit Florence to take beautiful snap photos. But beyond Florence, I really don't want tourists to skip Tuscany. It's home to some incredible local wines. And fun fact, this place was the backdrop for the movie Gladiator. My name is Maximus Decimus.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius.
Such a great movie. Now it's time to visit Italy's most over-tourist city, Venice. Despite its reputation, we couldn't skip it because Venice is such a unique and charming place to explore. Built on a network of islands, the city is famous for its romantic canals, a maze of narrow streets, stunning architecture, rich history, and of course, the iconic gondola ride. Yes, we too hopped on the touristy gondola ride. What struck me though was a noticeable rise in water levels compared to my visit 14 years ago. Due to global climate change, the water seemed to have risen so much that the gondolier had to bend down constantly to avoid hitting the sides. The meal at the restaurant right by the canal was fantastic with plenty of fresh seafood, though the prices were much higher than in other Italian cities. Next up was my absolute favorite destination in all of Italy. Isn't this view just breathtaking? I've traveled to 62 countries, but I've never seen anything quite like this. The Dolomites in northern Italy are a truly stunning mountain range, part of the southern Alps, and boast some of the most picturesque landscapes in Europe. With jagged cliffs, lush valleys, and alpine meadows, it's a paradise for anyone who loves nature. Whether you're into hiking, skiing, or simply soaking in the beauty, the Dolomites have something for everyone. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is also home to charming villages like Santa Magdalena, where the little church in the heart of the village adds a magical touch to the town's already enchanting atmosphere. We had a little picnic at the top. Just look at how excited we were. It's pretty cold up there, so definitely bring a hot drink to keep cozy. The charming Santa Magdalena village is still off the beaten path for most foreign tourists. But as you can see from our drone footage, perched on the hill, you can enjoy a breathtaking view of the Dolomites, lush green meadows, and adorable houses nestled in the valley below. It reminded me of Grindelwald in Switzerland, but personally I found this spot even more impressive. We strolled around, soaking in the warm sunlight and the incredible view. Nearby, there were sheep and horses, adding to the scene and making it feel like something straight out of a postcard. It was a Saturday and there was a small festival happening in the village, so we decided to join in, enjoying the local music and food. We were the only outsiders there, so we definitely stood out a bit. But that didn't stop us from having a great time. I even had a lovely conversation with a local gentleman about the town, the festival, and life in Italy. It was one of those fun, memorable moments that made the experience even more special. Look at Jean, dressed up like a princess, Snow White or Cinderella, whichever you think fits better. We are at Lake Como in northern Italy, a stunning glacial lake surrounded by dramatic mountains and charming villages. Known for its serene beauty, this lake has been a favorite retreat for celebrities and the wealthy for centuries. The quaint towns around the lake feature narrow cobblestone streets, colorful buildings, and elegant villas. Jean absolutely loves the refined, elegant vibes here. There were almost no foreign tourists around, just Italian locals enjoying their vacations. While exploring the little streets was a lot of fun, seeing the town from above was even more impressive. We stopped by yet another charming town, Verona. the city made famous in Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. In this city of love, we dress up to capture a photo to remember this special moment. From here, you can enjoy breathtaking views of the entire city and the river with stunning vistas at every turn. After leaving Verona behind, we made our way to our final stop, Milan. During our stay, Milan was buzzing with the excitement of Fashion Week, so we dressed up to match the city's chic vibe while visiting iconic spots like the Duomo Plaza. So we've covered the northern part of Italy as well, from down south in Positano all the way up to Milan. Which spot was your favorite, Jin?
Hands down, Positano! I can't get over the beautiful scenic drive.
Yes, it was absolutely stunning. I have to say, Italy really has it all. From beautiful beaches to scenic cliff roads to the Alps in the Dolomites, I totally get why people keep coming back to Italy. Alright, thanks for tuning in to today's episode. We hope you enjoyed our Italian journey. See you all in our next country. We are heading to another beautiful travel destination.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.